previous video, we have discussed about matter, states of matter and characteristic of solid. Now we are going to start second state of matter, which is liquid state. Let us perform investigation to find out the characteristic of liquid state. Investigation first. We have taken 1 liter of water in bottle. Transfer this water in jug and then in container. Again shift the water in bottle. What will we observe? We observe that the liquid is not having fixed shape. When we fill water in bottle, it takes the shape of bottle. When we fill water in jug, it takes the shape of jug. But volume is fixed. In bottle, jug, container, volume remains same, means unchanged, or 1 liter. Investigation second. We have taken some materials. First we take cup. Fill with water in cup. We notice that the shape of water resembles the shape of cup and its top surface is free and flat. It has only one free flat surface. Now pour the water into bowl. We see that the water flows in bowl and take the shape of bowl, while top surface is free and flat. Now we start third investigations. We take a disposable syringe. Half of the syringe filled with water. The nozzle of the syringe is closed with rubber cork. Now we push the plunger with maximum force. What will we observe? We observe that the plunger does not move on the application of force. When the force is removed, the plunger does not move backward. So we can say that liquid does not change their volume and it cannot be compressed. So we conclude that liquids have definite volume, they have no definite shape, they have only one definite free surface, they cannot be compressed, they always need container, otherwise they start flowing. So we can define liquid, a material which have definite volume but no definite shape and have only one free surface. In liquid, intermolecular force of attraction and intermolecular space both are in medium range. Means intermolecular force of attractions is lower than solid state but higher than gas state, and intermolecular space is higher than solid state but lower than gaseous state, like this. Now we start third state of matter, which is gaseous state. Let us start some investigation for proper study of gaseous state. Investigation first. We take football, rubber toy, plastic toy ring, all of them filled with air. Now we observe that they are all having different shape. So we can say that gas has no shape of its own. Investigation 2. We take fresh essence stick from pack and hold it in stand. Place the stand in the corner of the room. When we light the stick, we will able to smell the odor everywhere in the room. So we conclude that gas has no definite volume. They expand, fill they expand to fill space available to them. Now we start investigation 3. We take a disposable syringe. Half of the syringe filled with air. By drawing the plunger outward, close the nozzle with rubber cork. Push the plunger with maximum force. We observe that we will able to push the plunger somewhat inward. When the force is removed, the plunger return back from its original positions. Thus, we conclude that gas is compressible. Now, above investigation, we can say that gases have no definite volume, they have no definite shape, they have no free surface, they can be compressed. So, from above investigation, we can define gas, a material which has neither definite shape or nor definite volume and has no free surface is called gas. One more thing, in gas, IMFA means intermolecular force of attraction is very poor and intermolecular space is maximum. Now we study why matter exists in three different states. As we know that the matter is made up of tiny particle. This tiny particle of matter which can exist independently are called molecules. These molecules are in the state of continuous motion. So they are having kinetic energy. The space between molecules are called intermolecular space, and the force by which molecules attract each other is called intermolecular force. If the intermolecular force increases, then intermolecular space decreases and vice versa. For example, when we heat the ice, ice is a solid. Its molecules begin move faster and further apart until ice reaches liquid state. Now we continue heat the liquid. Its molecules move even more faster and further apart become water vapor, which is gas. Now we compare solid, liquid and gas. In solid, it has strong intermolecular force of attraction and minimum intermolecular space. In liquid, it has weak intermolecular force of attraction and larger intermolecular space. In gas, it has very poor intermolecular force of attraction and largest intermolecular space. Due to strong intermolecular force of attractions, they are closely packed. Due to weak intermolecular force of attractions, they are not closely packed. They can move. So we can say that liquid can flow. Due to very poor intermolecular force of attractions, they are free to move in all directions. It does not require container for holding. It required container for holding. It required closed container for holding. It has definite volume, definite shape. It has definite volume but no definite shape. It has neither definite volume nor definite shape. It cannot be compressed. It can not be compressed. It can be compressed. Now our chapter is finished.